need to progress some more research, so we're going to look at the quartz tree. We've got some quartz crystal we made, which was just turning the raw quartz into quartz crystal. So this will give us a crystal oscillator tree. So the next item available from that is crystal oscillators or signal technologies. So we need 5 crystal oscillators to progress this next part of the mission, the research. So that means they have actually now been opened up as something that can be made in a manufacturer. So I could put some cable reinforced plate and quartz crystal in here. So we'll put some of that there. We'll do this. We'll come back in a bit because this will help me make a few of those for some of the research items available. Back here at the quartz research, we needed some crystal oscillators, and as you saw previously, I used the temporary manufacturer setup to do that. We've got 5 already. We've got 6, so we needed 5, so we researched that. Okay, the signal technologies is complete. Now that's given us some new things. A reward, which is the Explorer, which is another vehicle, and that's only 10. We may get that very shortly because we're still making some. We only need 9 more. The other one was the map. That one's actually also worth doing very shortly because that unlocks a mapping game, which is very helpful. And sorry, I keep pressing the wrong button. And this is radio control units, but this one is a bit further on and we don't have any way of making this yet, so we're going to leave that. But 20 quartz crystal crystal oscillators will help us unlock those. We'll do them soon. We're back to do some research again in the MAM for the quartz arm. We now have the resources for the Explorer. We don't. We are missing literally 6 of these. What great planning I did there. Here we go. So we're going to research the Explorer. It's another vehicle. We'll be back in 5 minutes to go into that some more. And the other one we'll then research then is the map, which is amazing too. Alright, looks like our research just finished for the Explorer. So the analysis of the Explorer is completed. Okay. And that brings a new vehicle. I'm also going to start the research on the map now. But let's have a look at the Explorer now. Appears in the transportation menu. We do need some extra parts here. Some heavy modular frames and some beacons. So the Explorer is very similar to the other vehicles. Actually, it's identical with the slot inventory. 25 slots, just like the tractor. And like the tractor, it takes some nice goods there, and it's much faster to get around in. It's the ideal exploring vehicle, as it's called. I do use it quite a bit for getting around when you don't have trains. I will actually get rid of that tractor that I've been using to get around and replace it with this Explorer. Yeah, and it does get up some pretty good spots too. Like you can get, probably going to make a liar of me now, but you can get up some. You can not get over alien organs that are on the ground. That's quite obvious. But for instance, a tractor would struggle to get over that. And the Explorer, you can sort of get around a bit more. It's a bit more forgiving, but also frustrating at times. So we've got one last thing left in our MAM, is the mapping, frequency mapping has been completed. And that was in our quartz tree
The
here.
map has been unlocked.
Oh, so the map has been unlocked. Oh, and then to get the radar technology is the next one, is 100 crystal oscillators. Well, we're going to have to wait on that, because that's a really cool thing. However, map, press Z, oh, bang, we've got maps in game. Now we know where we've been. So I went on some trips. Here is where the quartz is, so that's how you see how beacons are placed. Our oil's over here, and you can see the train stations there. Wow, and this is something I haven't seen before. We're seeing power consumption being displayed on objects in the game, such as the train station that's connected. How much power it's consuming. There's the other. Here's the train actually coming along. The tractors, the truck stations. Wow, look, this is new to me. How much is in it? That's pretty cool. We've got a train station over here that's disconnected because this is my testing train stations. Another truck station. And you can see, I was looking here at truck stations, that the fuel bay is empty, but that's because the truck gets fuel from this one over here. So it's really good, and you can turn features on and off if you don't want to see beacons. Let's have a look here. So here's a beacon on our map. You can turn off the beacons, and you can actually turn them off on your compass. You can see, if I turned off right now, train stations on my compass. If you look at the top of my screen, you can see they all disappear and reappear. They're just under the banners. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. And you can zoom in and out, but it's a great great feature of the game is the map. Once you unlock this, it does help you when you're out and about exploring.